Hello. Hi, everybody, and welcome to take two of the Gamers Podcast, episode 4, I think. I said take two because one of my friends, I guess called me while I was recording this. But, um, here's my experience with coding. First of all, yeah. You heard me right, coding. I actually code now because if you don't know, I use Scratch now. Like I've literally used it since March. I'm gonna put the link of my account in the description of this video. But yeah. So here's my experience with coding. First, Linux. Yes, Linux. Um, if you don't know, there's like in my banner, there's like this Chromebook thing, but I just got it off of Google. But I do have a Chromebook. Like I'm literally recording this on my Chromebook with my Fortnite mic because I play Fortnite. Um, yeah. Everything here that you see right now is just or here is just from my Chromebook. If you don't know, Chromebooks have Linux, like I guess, and if you don't know what that is like coding and stuff. Like it's more like Scratch, but you just run commands. Like for example, sudo apt install or sudo apt this and that. Um, and no, I don't necessarily know because I just watched the tutorials on how to download, for example, but all these basics, Minecraft, Steam. Yeah, I just see all the tutorials and I'm kind of getting used to it though. Like the simplest thing that I could put is sudo apt install. That's like the simplest thing that I know, and it's pretty fun because I downloaded all these basics and everything. Shout out to Linux. I think it's Ubuntu Linux or actually I don't really know. Let's head on to Scratch. Scratch necessarily is like for kids. You know, it has that colorful bluish website with the one and only character that you love, Scratch Cat. And yeah, I guess everybody loves Scratch Cat, right? Like he's like literally the mascot of Scratch because the logo's orange and he's orange and orange cats exist like Garfield. I'm gonna be honest, is he even based on Garfield because I feel like he is. Um, I'm gonna be honest, Scratch is pretty fun because there's like a lot of good games out there. And I make games and animations too because if you don't know, you can make animations on Scratch. It's literally possible. Oh yeah, and 3D games. And yes, I guess they kind of did lie about a 2D game engine because it actually is. It's kind of like 2D, 3D, but it's not like 2D because they use something called ray casting. If you don't know what that is, it's just like I guess casting something like from the player to something that hits like a wall or something. It's kind of more like you have like a flashlight, right? I mean, and you shine it to not window to a wall, right? And it's kind of like that because whenever the player points at something, it just goes straight directly to the wall or something that's like in front of it. That's like kind of how collision works, pretty much. This is longer than my usual podcast. I just couldn't think of anything else. And cut.